Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Pandattack, and this is my first playthrough with Castle Story. This is a prototype, and it is a prototype and it plays as such, which is pre-alpha. And you'll see, the game is still pretty rough. So I'm going to go to New Game, start a new game, and you can watch the world build itself. So first off, controls, space, WASD to move around like this. Space is pretty much one of the big commands you're going to be using. It's kind of weird, unintuitive, but you'll get used to it. And I'm hoping this feature will be changed as the prototype gets patched and such. So space and right click to change the angle and rotation, and space and left click to move around like this. So select your guys just like any real-time strategy. Drag and then right click to move them, and I'm doing space WASD to move these guys over here, and we're going to just cut some trees down. But you kind of want to, how Castle Story is set up, you kind of want to put your guys into groups, and how you do that is, so say we want 2 guys cutting down trees, and let's select them up here, and we drag them to the tree cutter, the lumber category. And this doesn't work completely yet. You're supposed to create a cutting area zone, but we can't do that, so we will just right click. By the way, my sound doesn't work. Certain people's sounds don't work in the prototype, and I'm one of them. Wow, that was pretty crazy. So yeah, these guys are cutting down these trees, but they have nowhere to put them yet. So I'm going to select one of these guys and let's see, I need to select this group, the undecided group, and drag one to the builder group. And generally one builder is good unless you're building a mass project. And I want to click on that building group, so it gives me these building options on the right side, and I'm going to create some stockpiles so that this guy has a place to put the wood. And you want to stagger the stockpiles away from each other, because it just, I've already played this game and there's lots of bugs, and these guys will get trapped inside the stockpiles if you don't set them apart from each other. Create a good amount of stockpiles at first, and I'll just make that many for now. Next up, we're going to go over here and create a mine, and I will start this mine by once again going down here, and 2 guys left that aren't doing any work yet. Select them with control click, usually works, but it's not at the moment. Oh, that's because I'm still in building. See, this is one of the things about this game that makes it quite unintuitive. So I have to go okay, you click like you're gonna build something. See, I'm still in build mode though. Yes, fine. So what you have to do is right click to get this this little radial selection, which sometimes is hard to get into. It doesn't always work, but you bring it down to this little cross out to get out of building. But it didn't take me out of building. So this is just one bug that happens sometimes. So it looks like I'm finally out of building. Sometimes you have to try a little hard. But let's go over here and create our mine. And we have to create our group for our mine first, but we go into the undecided, people that aren't doing anything yet. And yes, the control works now to select. And you drag, yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty, but it's still hard to use. You drag these guys down to the mining group. Click on the mining group. And this is for mines, and this is for tunnels. Let's, it says, click on the mine, and then it says click and hold left click. So you drag a mine. So we're going to do that. Drag our mine out right here. I don't know why I'm getting this. So we want to do something like this, and then you basically go down. So after you click once, it allows you to, but I believe if you right click, you can change the staircase. Or left click. Okay, that didn't work. Let's start over. Oop. Okay, let's go down. Let's click again, and it creates the mine. Sometimes it's a little buggy. You can change how the staircase is set up, but I'm not going to worry about that now. Half the battle is actually creating the mine. This game usually bugs out after you've been playing for about 40 minutes. I haven't been able to create anything substantial yet, but I just wanted to quick show how this game works. And so these guys are busy mining over here, and I'm going to let them mine for a little bit and come back. And as you can see, the mine is coming along nicely. I'm going to try and actually build a wall now. I built these barrels here because they fill the blue gems up in the barrels. So you right click to change which way the block is rotated, and let's just build a wall. Let's change our angle that we're looking in, and let's just start building a wall right here and leave room for a doorway. The land is starting to go up, so I might have to excavate the land, but I'm not positive how you do that yet. Still have to figure that out. But and you want to stagger the blocks so that if you get hit by a projectile, they won't all fall down. It's much more supportive to stagger your bricks. So I'm just starting on this wall, staggering my bricks. So let's just attempt to make an archway, doorway. I don't believe doors are implemented yet, but you can make archways. Okay. Yeah, let's put these blocks here. And I'm going to get to a different angle. Oops. So space and roll zooms in the camera. That's your roller wheel. And roller wheel without space goes up and down in elevation. So now you can kind of see this wall a little better. Where is my builder? Is he stuck? Oh my goodness. Builder, come build. What are you doing? See if we can find him. Yes, he is stuck in between the stockpiles, like I said. So let's get rid of him. Maybe I can, I don't know. That didn't get rid of him. Okay, let's take this guy. Okay, See, this is the thing about the game. I have to get out of build mode, which can be difficult sometimes. I'm still not completely out of it. I'm half out of it. So I'm gonna delete that block. I didn't want it. This is one little... It's an alpha, or it's a pre-alpha, so I'm not gonna get too frustrated with it, but there are some things that make this game really hard to play. So I can't right-click to get my radial. Let's try to go back in. Let's try it now. There we go. But I'm still in there. Finally, completely out of it. So sometimes it just gives you some trouble. I'm sure this will be fixed in the patch. Now to add another builder, let's add Buster to the builder category. And yay, he's not stuck. So hopefully he'll start building stuff. He still has an axe. Oh wait, he's not in the builder category. Let's tell him to go over here. There. Now he has half an axe, half a... He has an axe and a... There he goes. Well, you got the idea. Thanks, Buster. Thanks for picking up the slack. So I'll let Buster kind of work on that wall right there. And so as you can see, it can be a little temperamental in the early stages of this game. Prototype, I mean. Let's go back into our building, and we are going to do some more blocks. So once you kind of get your wall going, let's see if he figures out how to get up there. He might have to build stairs, but I think he'll be able to do it. Let's go into build these archways. Why is he going? I guess... Oh! My other builder? Oh, no. That was a... Okay, so I created this archway. So I have the start of my castle wall. And maybe I can get, you know, my other wood chopper... See, I'm still in build mode, which is definitely a bug that needs to be fixed. And I can't get out of it, and I didn't want that there. So let's cancel that, and now I can't get out of this. Let's shift, no. Let's try once again. See, this is a little frustrating. So that didn't get me out of build mode. I guess we'll keep building. But I kind of wanted to chop down those trees. And we will move over here. Let's just build a little bit and then see if we can start building with wood. Okay, so he can place blocks over his head. 3 blocks high. So that's nice. But I'm interested to see how he gets up there to build those blocks. Can he do it, or am I going to need to build a temporary staircase? But I definitely can build a staircase for him if he needs it. What the hell? I'll build a staircase for now so he can get up there. So you can see this staircase. It's just a temporary staircase. Okay. Good. Oops. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, I built that block there. And we don't want it there. So shift click. That was weird. I got out of building. Let's go back into creating a block and then shift click, and that works. So shift click to erase your blocks. See how the wall's coming. I'm really hesitant to actually try to build a platform. So this is all I'm going to show you with this playthrough right now. And as you can see, there's a lot of little bugs. There's a lot of little movement bugs and workable, like how you switch from different groups and stuff. It's really, really hard to stop building. For example, I click no more building and I'm still at building blocks. Yes, it's just not intuitive. But you get the hint. I will have more for you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this quick little preview. I know it's not much, but kind of shows where the game's at with the first prototype. Eager to see the next patch. There's no monsters implemented yet, so it's basically just building your castle and practicing doing that. And it's hard enough to build a castle, so my next video might be I might just build a castle and then show you guys what it looks like. That's all for now.